We're gonna see the fight on the top room first. But he's gonna die for this. Who's gonna get the first loss? Will it be Sumail? Sumail? No, it's gonna be Amar. And they get a D-word. That's as good as of a start you can hope for, you know? You get a first blood, you get a D-word. Nigma Galaxy already on the good trajectory this game.
Yeah, for sure. So mid lane, we have a lane dominator sniper versus the invoker. Of course, the the new invoker. I don't even know if we can call him new any longer, but he has so much damage. Do you think the sniper completely stomps him, or does this invoker have a chance?
I don't think it's a stomp matchup, and I think it's like a player performance based, of course, and there's like a chance of sniper stomping him, but it'll be okay.
Okay, that makes sense. So then let's focus on the side lanes, right? That's where the action is going to be happening. GH going forward, him and Miracle have been playing in team for a long time. Of course, GH was mostly the position 4, but now in this new iteration of Nigma, we're seeing him in on position 5. Where do you think the action is going to be happening as we say that Omar is taking a beating?
Both side lanes have a lot of aggression back, like the gyrocopter with the flag handler one. He kind of has to hit, kind of has to fight. And Boxy, he might be the most aggressive player of like all time. Like this guy likes to fight 24/7. So both side lanes, but I would think top will see more kills than bottom.
Yeah, I'm looking at bottom and I'm thinking if Noob tries to go forward every single time, you are saving the Fire Blast for a Starbreaker, and then that spell is never gonna come out. The Fire Blast is always gonna be held by the Ogre, and that kind of seems like what it's gonna be. If the production could show us the last hits denies on the screen, and Sumail is actually doing really well in the mid lane. He has 6 denies already.
I mean, as kind of expected. We'll see if he can progress it to more domination. Sniper he's just here and top lane Boxy. He's gonna be alive for a moment. Will he be able to live? Solving up, getting extra region, turning on the Miracle, fighting till the end. Ooh.
Oh, he's fighting until the end of Boxy and maybe even Saberlight as well, who's in a lot of trouble. A couple of more hits, he's going to be fine. Had the stick charges, Ring of Protection, surviving through the damage. While that was happening, Mickey went down as well. So you mentioned that the side lanes are going to be a bloodbath. Saberlight now is in trouble, and GH is going to be diving this one until he gets a double. Nigma Galaxy start off with a 4-0.
And Boxy fighting more. Oh, will he get anyone?
Do you want to do that,
level 3? That's so much damage. Oh my god.
Not again. Not again. No TP now. The creeps are dying underneath the tower. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, the action is continuing. And Nigma Galaxy have yet to lose a hero in this game. What a start.
Perfect start for Nigma. I mean, this top lane, Miracle and GH showing this synergy they have built up over the years. Like, it feels like eternity they're playing together. And Boxy, his aggression bites back to him. A great start for Nigma Galaxy.
I'm liking this, what I'm seeing, because, this is one of the series that you maybe, especially in a best of 1, can expect an upset, and this is a start which could make it happen. But despite all of those skills, of course, they're still farming well. Mickey, however, he cannot farm a lot if he's dead, and one more attack from Omar will take him down. Insania, no mana, no chance to help his teammate all that much, and are they thinking of diving this? They have a glyph, a little bit low.
They have so many creeps, though. They're definitely going for it slowly. Is there any TPs? Boxy not. Mika might have one of his ready, but they're just gonna accept to not commit for now. Omar.
Oh my god. Freaking Ogre, man. He's not taking all that much damage now. He's gonna be going for Omar, who seems to be fine. Has boots, and will be juking through the trees quite nicely. Actually, there it is. Nothing to eat the trees.
That's a big streak giving it back to Mika. He had killing spree at minute 4, considering he also got the first blood. He wanted to deny to the Rush, but a little bit too greedy. Gives back a lot.
Yeah, so if we look at it right now, I mean, kills are in favor of Nigma. They got the first blood. They don't even have a 1k gold lead. The CS on Liquid, despite all of the deaths, it's hella impressive.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you see from like tier 1 teams. The stability is just kind of always there. Like even though they're dying here and there, they're still keeping up in terms of fundamentals. And you slip up a bit, like Omar, it's gonna give like 50% of lead back. And top lane, you see more aggressive or GH, but there's gonna be a spear. That's what I like with Mars against Clock. Can always get him away.
But especially, you know, ever since they added the expanded armature, it used to be if you're inside of the cogs, it doesn't matter. But now, even if the cogs get popped, you actually move him quite a decent amount away from yourself, or you can even make sure that you miss the cogs with the spear and spear him out of it. As GH, very solid positioning, but Miracle doesn't seem too eager to continue chasing.
Boxy in the base. He's thinking for quite a while where he's gonna go, and he's gonna go TP mid. I mean, on the outpost, stack and control the top rune. Like 3-man mid coming from Nigma 2. You don't usually see this when it's like a no bottle matchup mid, right? But Nigma wants to make sure. Oh, DD top. So Male's gonna get a lot of commitment for this, but it might be war because it's a amplification damage. Oh, Nisha's gonna get the ult.
If they can kill him, he does purge off the AD rune, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Insania comes over. Omar takes a lot of the damage from the tower, so needs to be careful not to die. Where's the vision? There it is. Boxy will get the hit in, and he will be able to take him down. That ward, granting the kill even during nighttime assassinate. Sumail sees that it's not going to be enough for a kill.
Omar again, a little bit too much of a commitment. Like, they forced a lot of rotation, secure the AD room, but at the end of the day, steps a little bit too far and dies again. Like, Liquid just punishing every little mistake Nigma makes.
Look at Omar already ready. He knows they have a Nature's Prophet. Probably that scan will be coming out for the Wisdom Rune on the bottom lane. No, not even attempting for it. Mickey just wants to play it safe. He won't be using the scan right now.
Yeah, kind of makes a read. It's too risky to do. Maybe he wants to save it. He's still ready to make a move on top lane if Liquid brings a lot of heroes, but probably will just wait for the level 6. Oh, bottom.
Oh, Mickey in trouble. The fireball was used, or the fire blast.
Coming in.
Well, that's gonna be a dead noob most likely with a cold snap. They're trying to kill him. Mickey going for a TP out. He needs to be careful. He's taking a lot of damage. Ooh, almost dies, but in the end lives through it all. Miracle does come over as well. His presence is gonna be enough for Noob to live, and Nisha has to.
He's under sentry. He's just dead.
Yep, gone. 5 heroes in Nigma Galaxy. They bring them in, and Liquids, they started it all, and they just couldn't finish it. The damage is lacking.
Oh, it was just a great response from Nigma. They were just so ready to bring everybody now. Dawnbreaker, Noob, TPs to a base, but has the Solar Guardian ready, the ultimate ability. And he's gonna be looking to make another play. Like, Liquid trying to play fast, but Nigma also responding really, really quickly.
A TI coach doesn't know the names of the spells. Oh, okay, I guess Dawnbreaker
doesn't matter, man. It's just the ultimate ability. It's just the R spell.
Okay, makes sense.
It has a 2-minute cooldown. That's all that matters.
Exactly. Insania though, it gotta get pushed down and then brought back closer to them again. It doesn't matter, even though he's not in the cogs, will still be going down. Omar again allowed to get the kill. He's been getting quite a lot of these kills and then giving the gold back as well. The Nigma Galaxy 2k gold ahead, looking pretty good for them at the moment.
Yeah, now significant lead for them. Like 2000 gold and Saberlight might get caught. Remember, the Dawnbreaker ulti is ready.
Yep, inside of the cogs you would be in a lot of trouble, but he'll be fine. Nigma Galaxy opening up the map with the bottom tower, also a huge deal. I mean, I like the Nature's Prophet when I saw it, in a sense it's gonna control waves, but man, did the pressure on the lane get to them? And throughout the game, it's gonna be easy for Nigma Galaxy to deal with the split push because they have this Dawnbreaker.
And the Clockwork, right? They have a lot of catch on their supports too. GH? I'll be far ahead. Nisha's gonna catch him. I think he's just gonna die.
Yeah, they're just gonna let him go. That's gonna be enough. Uses the
Big
sticks.
stick.
GH is surviving. There's the Solar Guardian. He baited and assassinate from the side. The Bramble Maze gonna be holding Noob in place. Very nice Tornado as well to keep them at bay. GH now is too deep, isolated from his team, and he will die.
Saberlight is dead.
Miracle is coming in, doing so much damage. That Rocket Barrage has been bringing death to Liquid ever since the start.
He just melted it. I mean, this Dawnbreaker Gyrocopter combo is just very nice because it allows the Gyro. I mean, ulti is not used on him, but it just allows him to be so aggressive that he really likes. And they're gonna go back in. Level 8 on this Gyro is gonna go in. Rocket Barrage. Oh my god, he's just bursting them down.
Let's see. TP out. Is it gonna be enough? Rocket Barrage is not gonna be going through the Shadow Realm, so he'll be getting himself out. But again, it's Nigma Galaxy, the ones that are applying pressure, and Liquid, the ones that have to take the backseat for now.
Very nice pressure from Nigma, the speed they're putting, but they still need to be careful, you know? Liquid is a very, very good team. It's gonna punish you if you overextend. Now we don't have some abilities, you're on cooldown. Liquid is looking to respawn. But Mars just TP top. I don't think they can do this. Amar, again?
Again? Boxy will get assassinated. It goes into the Shadow Realm just in the nick of time to dodge it.
Still, very nice. You get a Batrider kill, you delay this tower, maybe even save it. You know, your Nature's Prophet and Mars are farming like a perfect execution from Liquid. Not only you defend tower with 3 heroes, the other 2 are just scaling it up. So 30% lead back to the Liquid from 3k to 2.
They got away with it so far. There was no level 6 on the Clockwork, but the Dawnbreaker ulti is going to be back in 15 seconds, and the Clockwork now, he has his hook shot. So split pushing, I don't think it's going to be that easy. And Dawnbreaker going for a first item Aghanim Scepter. How do you feel about that?
It's very committal, I would say, in a sense. It's not really a scaling item, it's more like a real support item. So it's go big or go home, and ooh, nice hook shot.
Oh my god. Well, he's going big, gonna be getting on top of them, but inside of the arena, it doesn't look all that great, especially with the spear and its damage. Boxy will live a little bit longer, but dies in the end as well. Those 2 supports on whom everything started.
Rocket Barrage.
Call down perfect from Miracle. There's gonna be so many rockets coming towards them. Nisha gonna be putting down an ice wall, but there is a lasso, and they're definitely gonna be melting that one down with all the fire raining down from the sky. Nigma Galaxy again coming out slightly ahead.
3 for 2 trade. Maybe if they coordinate a little bit better, could have gotten away with 1 less death, or maybe even 2. So, but still, using their ability to kill 3 heroes is still a pretty good trade for Nigma.
Yep, looks solid. Mickey will have his Maelstrom, increasing the farm even more. So we haven't talked about it. Nature's Prophet, late game with Alacrity and Bloodlust. Is he going to be able to stand his ground versus a Gyro and the Sniper?
I mean, for sure. It's always like this buff thing that OG basically won 2 TIs with. You know, they had the buff strategy. Every time they would pick something like the Gyro or whatever, there would be many buffs to help him out, and it doesn't get much better than Alacrity and Bloodlust. If he gets to this build, you know, the one where he like Revenant's Brooch, whatnot, I don't know, the new green item from Witchblade, he's gonna be killing everybody, man.
Yep, it is going to be a lot of damage coming out from him. And then you have the arena to protect him. That's also one thing. Sniper and the Gyro. Sure, Flat Cannon goes through, but oh, it doesn't. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pushes him back.
Again.
Pushes him back again. Boxy goes forward. He is not afraid of a little Clockwork onto the high ground. Sunstrike is there. Misses it, but
Amar with the blink.
Get assassinated. Blink forward. Amar again. He will be getting out of the Sprout. Terra is being threatened, and still everybody still lives. GH has to TP back to the base to make sure it stays that way.
Hesitates with the lasso, so at least he lives. Again, maybe he's second thinking. Throughout this game, he had few questionable jumps in terms of commitment, so now a little bit more hesitant.
There's the scan. They thought maybe the Nature's Prophet was coming for their Wisdom Rune, but nope. Mickey is going to be playing it safe still, going for a second item BKB. And what's the shard very early on? That's quite cool. That's the yeah, Sniper has the ghillie suit, so he will be able to find him if he's hiding in the trees.
But just the DPS buff straight from shard is just insane. I think people underestimate it, especially on core position when you play Prophet. Like, you underestimate how much damage does this bring. And with the lineup he has, with the Mars, Dark Willow, he will be able to join early fights, and the Shard might just make a difference. Nisha scouting bottom.
Okay, yep. Noob is fine. When the new map, when the map was increased in size, there's now so many trees, man. And I see a timber saw from time to time, the whirling death just killing someone. And even the Nature's Prophet, I like that you brought it up, because that curse of the old growth can really hurt inside of the fight. If you're hiding in the trees, if your whole team is hiding in the trees, you're gonna be in trouble.
Have you ever seen the Nature's Prophet timber combo? It was like he sprouts a guy in the trees and then he gets whirling death. He just gets melted.
Yep. It's very funny. Very sad. Very sad. Okay, there seems to be some problems here. We're gonna be looking at the facets here. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
Not really. I think some snipers or gyros might opt for the other one, but I personally really like the secondary strike on the gyro. I feel like it's a little bit better than the rocket barrel speed, and we're gonna have a go again. Everybody's ready, and Nigma is ready with a 3-man smoke. They want to find this wraparound.
They seem to be gunning for a tower. Solar Guardian ready, so
he has a ward on the Mar. If he plays it well, he is. Does he spawn?
He knows.
He's ready.
But he doesn't, but he knows where he is. We'll be going for him. Where's the Solar Guardian? Just going to be pulling him in. Assassinate from afar. No Solar Guardian coming through, so it doesn't really matter. They calculated the risks and knew they don't really need it. We'll be stealing the Ancients as well. Big win for them.
Very big win. A heads-up play from Noob. You know, I think 9 out of 10 players ulti there, and Noob is going to get caught, but he sees the Ghost Hawk, and he's just going to go away.
How do you like his transition to the offlane? Okay, you're gonna have to hold that.
GH under vision. He has 4-stick Paves. He's not so easy to bring down. And the Solar Guardian.
Okay, are we out of the problems right now? It seems we are. So how do you like Noob's transition to the offlane? Okay, again, you're gonna have to hold it because Nisha now is gonna make his presence known. He's inside of the cause, gonna get bounced around. Solar Guardian this time around, he will be using it, and Nisha is taking a lot of damage. Cookshot photo as well will be taken down. GH also lives through it all. Plants the seeds of serenity, and Miracle comes over to pick up the kill for himself.
I told you, man, this clock is damn tanky. Even if he gets him, I don't think it's the greatest trade of all, so... Liquid 6k down, getting a bit ahead of themselves there, but still, you know, there's Solar Guardian, there's this and that. You still need to make some kind of plays. You cannot just AFK farm, so you cannot really blame them for trying.
They're trying, but the only hero that is having a decent time, not great, is Mickey. Everybody else falling behind. I mean, look at Omar. He's very close to at some point overtaking these scores.
Yeah, when you're so ahead, there's so much freedom to play. Clock is gonna get Sunstrike. I don't think he lives through this one. He's tanky, but not that much. At least gonna expose the ward on the cliff.
Yep, we'll see if maybe Liquid can use that ward, and Nigma having that info to get another kill. It's not going to be easy. Miracle approaching his BKB. Mickey, he did buy a shard before finishing his BKB, so understands his team really lacks damage at the moment. Let's see. 18 minutes in, 16-7, Nigma Galaxy. Well, and Boxy protecting that ward that you mentioned. What's the next move for Liquid? Well, he's going to be trying to kill him again. Bedlam, is it going to be enough damage? GH hookshot away, and he's going to be fine. The TP out from the Dark Willow. Boxy should be fine. Very nicely played by Liquid, going in, almost getting a kill, and then getting out for what seems to be now scot-free.
Very nicely playing on the edge by Liquid, understanding the limits. Trying to burst the clock. As long as it doesn't work, they get out. Very disciplined play.
Yep, nicely done. Trying to use that ward. In the end, they lose it, right? But some of these spells have been forced out. The thing is, you use some of the spells as well. On the other side, Nigma Galaxy, they still have the Solar Guardian. I'd say that's their main one.
Alongside with Lasso, but Lasso and Hookshot are very low cooldown spells, so with the BKB online for the gyrocopter, we might be looking at the big move for Nigma Galaxy. At Noob, will he get caught? That's the best target to see for Boxy.
Nice movement. They still want him dead. Curse of the Old Growth is there. Sniper in a good position. Noob will get taken out. He does have a buyback if he wants to rejoin this fight. From the other side, Miracle is coming. Hookshot forward. The buyback is still available. Saberlight dying, but he's not dead just yet. Omar gonna be going in. Miracle, he has his BKB. Mickey is getting destroyed. Everybody is getting destroyed by Miracle, who came from the side. Nisha, they want him next. Ghostwalk is gonna be available. He's still dusted. Doesn't want to use it because the lower movement speed, and there it is. Now he's gonna be going into this. That's a 9-second BKB from Miracle and a 2-for-2 trade. Not the best for Nigma Galaxy, but still quite decent.
Not great, not terrible, as they would say, but let's see how Liquid can use this BKB on cooldown. They have a lot of abilities coming off the cooldown. Mars Arena, Terrorize. They're looking at Miracle. Who can join here? They need more.
They need a lot more, especially with Solar Guardian being available. Maybe that was the idea, to try and force something so that the Solar Guardian was used, but Noob has been very conservative on the usage of that spell.
I think Noob needs to be more careful, and that's the only way Liquid kind of gets a good fight, is by going on him. And I think this was quite a cheap learning experience, and Omar is gonna jump Mika.
The break of dawn, man.
Mika's gonna fight back.
Solar Guardian. Omar gets taken out. I mean, it's a good trade still. Noob will be getting a kill on Mickey. Insania didn't even want him. Assassinate from afar will be the only thing they commit.
I actually think Liquid doesn't mind the trade. You know, it's position 4 for position 1, but a lot of other heroes are on the map farming, and you use like 2 big abilities for Mickey. He still gets a kill, so not too bad. Nisha's
bound.
Gonna get scouted.
Will go forward. He's positioning quite well, but Nisha did manage to kill the homing missile through it all. It's still insane, man, how much damage he takes from this gyro.
Just a random invisibility rune gyro, and Boxy, he's also gonna get caught. Or is he gonna catch Omar? Mars is coming.
Caught who? God's Rebuke gets the kill. Clockwork coming in. Beautiful spear. Saberlight holding it, knowing that the Clockwork was coming. There's no hookshot at the moment. Nice movement from GH through the brambles. There is going to be an arena. Yules with the Cursed Crown. And here comes Mickey. His right clicks should be enough to get the kill. Now, looking at Noob, the ulti is going to be coming. Definitely not enough to get the kill, even if it does get a good connection.
I mean, great map control from Liquid. Even though you lose kind of Invoca for free on top, you're having presence to still be on the map and understand and use the Nisha feed to your advantage to get 2 kills and a Wisdom rune. That's a big, big victory for Liquid.
Is it just me, or I really don't like this Aghanim Scepter and the Dawnbreaker in this game, right? Right clicks only coming in from Mickey, and you can get it later on. I really wanted to see like a shard BKB before we got into the Ags.
Is he committed to it? He kind of bought Echo Saber, then disassembled, you know? I think that's still fine. Maybe not the perfect choice, but still just fine.
Yep, makes sense. Every spell is ready. AD rune on Miracle. You have Lasso, you have Solar Guardian, Smoked Up. We really haven't seen much from the Sniper. I mean, Sumail has been mostly farming in this game.
I mean, it's just hard to make a lot of plays with Sniper. He's the least mobile hero in the whole game, after like Viper. So when you're leading, people kind of tend to dodge you. And AD rune, just go Evoke into the rush. It's a simple choice. Liquid's gonna choose to give up the first rush, which we tend to see a lot, and just push out the map. So basically, they're gonna gain network by letting the rush go.
Good positioning of the lanes for Nigma Galaxy, though, right? Mid lane, right at the middle, bottom lane being shoved in, and top lane, the Dawnbreaker is already there to protect. So, yeah, they reduced the lead a bit, but nothing by too much. Noob stunned up, annoyed, hookshot to run away, and Liquid have again forced some rotations from Nigma Galaxy. They're playing really well. This is the way to come back if you're Liquid.
Hey, just a cat and mouse. I think they're executing almost flawlessly. Just forcing a lot of movement on the map. They are putting out their tempo, although Nigma has the Aegis, and they're gonna smoke up. Batrider, Lasso, Blink Dagger, Force of Ready. They're tired of Liquid playing with them.
Good positioning from Insania to break that smoke, if it comes to it. So
I think they smoke on the board. probably. One next to the sniper. So,
yep.
Shouldn't be getting much.
Yeah, but Liquid now going for a counter smoke. This is the type of smoke that usually works out. They don't really have vision on what's going on. And Nigma Galaxy are gonna make a smart move, go towards the bottom lane. But there, Mickey. Oh man, that bottom lane is dangerous. They don't know. They don't know. They won't even guess.
So lucky or unlucky, but still.
Oh, they found him.
The ward, he's gonna get him. Dawnbreaker
they
is
have
ready.
Solar Guardian as well. BKB TP out. He cannot do it. He's just standing his ground, and in the end will still go down. But at least he gets somebody down with him.
There's so much damage from the shard. I mean, I like how every time he gets caught, he's like, okay, I'm dead. I just turn around, get one kill, and okay, that's it.
That's a real Chad. You know, you don't run like a coward. You stand your ground. You fight. And even in a 1 versus 3, but it's still your carry dying, your highest net worth hero. The other two still struggling in the net worth department, not as much as it was like 10 minutes ago.
They want to wait out this Aegis, so at least gotta trade. Dawnbreaker is gonna TP top setup.
Tower's still gonna go down. Nice trade. Arena gonna be used. He has a shard to leave the arena. Just enough. Noob. He's out. Doesn't want to fight. There's the 4-staff. Will be okay. Sumail comes over. It's now nighttime, so the vision of the sniper will be kicking in.
Clock gets caught, but should be dying here. The tornado is gonna catch him. Was left behind. Probably like a 6-second TP towards the top lane.
Yeah. Not something that he wanted to see. Very good vision from both teams. Liquid, they have some in the enemy triangle, whilst Nigma Galaxy, they only have vision on the bottom side of the map. But at the moment, looking to return to that position where Liquid know that there's a ward. They should be dewarding that one. Mickey is pinging it out.
It's gonna be a bit late of a deward, so Miracle should be at least able to get Augerme.
No, Insania. Do they know where he's going? Miracle doesn't see him just yet. The fog of war. Okay, now they know you are not surrounded by friends. My boy Insania will get taken out, demolished by a Daedalus Gyro.
Just the life of a support to D where you get killed, but on the top lane, Mika finds Noob. And that's so much damage.
That's out.
That's one tricky thing with Solar Guardian and Ags, you can just get out very fast.
Yep, you jump into the air immediately. That's kind of the case. The cold snap can be annoying to you. That can stop you. Yeah, sure. Maybe that's why he went for it. Going for the AC next. Right now, I think you just itemize for the Nature's Prophet, right? And you should be fine.
Gonna get caught again. He's just dead. That's too much damage.
Yep, 3 cores around him.
He has buyback, so they're gonna fight back.
Yeah, but no Solar Guardians. I don't know if he can rejoin this fight that fast. He does have the outpost. Mickey going for a TP out. Assassinate! Not there in time. He's out just in the nick of time. Sumail didn't press that spell that fast. Nisha, if they get close and they feel the cold around them, is going to be in trouble. But nope. They don't try it, and now that vision is still working quite well for them. James is going to be coming forward. He has the 4-staff trying to escape, but there's so many more heroes of Liquid here that are going to be taking it out, and Mickey is back in action as well.
Liquid annoyingly good in this sequence, just coming in and out, playing with their food, basically, on Nigma Galaxy. They're just outmaneuvering them.
Yep, this is just beautiful team play. Nigma Galaxy outmatched in the past couple of minutes. They're still holding the lead. They still have really good heroes, but being outmaneuvered is a big deal. However, Omar wants to make a stop at that. Miracle will help him to delete Boxy in just a second.
A nice glyph ward is going to help it out. Will they try to kill this S2? I'm still not that good at killing the Tormentors, but since it's level 1 Tormentor, should be fine. Yep.
Nobody's good at killing Tormentors.
I mean, like, I'm always like, do we need another guy? Maybe not. Screw it, let's go S2.
And then you die.
Work out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, it It is funny still. One of the best things added to Dota, at least from a viewer's perspective, have been tormentors, because they make it so funny when in the late game you lose a game.
GH, TP on outpost. He's gonna find 3 heroes, or they're gonna find him. Depends.
Yeah, he put down a
ward. They're gonna find him.
Well, he's fine. The problem is that he's gonna lose his ward now to the creeps that are coming in, so that little expedition of his didn't really bring much.
Still, I think lucky to get alive there out of because Saberlight could have reacted a bit faster. But so surprised to see him. 4K lead for Nigma. This lead is... I feel like it should be more towards the 10, considering how this game went so far. I think Liquid's stabilized a lot. So right now, Nigma needs to make a really good team move because they're stuck together for such a long time.
Okay, Nigma is buying a gem. Is that the best way to take a lead here? Plus, in 15 seconds, they're going to be seeing the entirety of the map.
I mean, definitely the gem helps out because you have only so many smokes. So the gem, like around the 30 minutes mark, is definitely a standard for like good teams. So you don't have to use a smoke for every single play. And as you say,
ooh, they see the Mars.
The Dawn will be broken. And Omar is going to get the Ogre. Oh!
Missed the flame break. He's out.
I'm sure even the pro players sometimes forget about this.
They forget all the time.
They're like, I guess they see us all, guys.
Lincoln Sphere on the Invoker. Okay, Lincoln Spheres are probably going to start coming out now in the later portions of the game versus this lasso. It is most definitely a necessity. Mickey doesn't want it though. He does have a MKB, so doesn't really care about the Aghanim Scepter all that much. Scan was used. Liquid in a very deep move. They know who they want to kill, but
Insane
they do not see the Dawnbreaker.
Saberlight leading the charge. Will it work? They saw some couriers coming in. This Lincoln timing with the Crimson Guard.
And it's off.
Okay, nobody found. We are back to square one. 3k gold lead, really not that big of a deal 30 minutes in, but Nigma Galaxy are applying pressure, and this mid lane tower is not going to hold out too much.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
The next
are we going to see a fight before Roche?
Maybe. There's going to be a TP bottom from Betra. He has a war to help him out, but...
Is under attack.
He's not going to be finding anything. Needs to deal with the waves. Right now, that's going to be their way to go. There is an ulti on the Nature's Prophet, but at this point, I don't know if you can use it to shove out the waves. Oh, what a Hurricane Pike from the Invoker. Not going to be caught. Boxy blinks in. GH, very nice footwork. So the Brambles don't annoy him at all.
He just feels like the next fight is going to decide it all. The Gem online, the Rosh online. It's so much up to grab. And they're gonna look for the Dawnbreaker by the scan. It's gonna work perfectly.
They won't have it for the Roche though, Nigma Galaxy, but they still have this gem. It will be a Radiant side Roche for sure. See, this time around, Liquid are not gonna be letting it go.
Where's the smoke? Smoke comes out from Insania. They're gonna make a wraparound. They basically know where the Nigma is, because he's just a standard position when it comes to Roche fights. And who gets the jump first? It's very, very crucial. Buybacks only on Dawn and Batrider.
Solar Guardian, the Dawnbreaker is ready to use it.
This might be disastrous.
Let's see, Saberlight, there's the Sunstrike. They don't see anybody, but the smoke was broken. Liquid are not going back, and GH will be separating the fight, but maybe he's separating himself from his team. The Solar Guardian is coming, doesn't matter. Mickey is inside of the arena. The support's already in a lot of trouble. Miracle walks in, thinking he can do enough damage, but he's not doing all that much. Noob now going for Mickey, who's standing his ground, buffed up by everything, and the terrorized Miracle is dead. The flame break there from the Bob.
Still Sumail
will finally get the kill, but Sumail is standing his ground. The cold snap not allowing him to attack all that much. The lasso way too late, and now that's going to be a dieback landing inside of the Brambles, and Liquid, they win a fight, killing Roche. Not gonna be easy with two heroes, but they have destroyed Nigma Galaxy and took the lead for the first time in this game.
What a move by Liquid. Just a perfect wraparound, gets the jump on the Batrider. As good as you can hope, you know. There's a Dawnbreaker ulti that we're gonna see, but it's only on the supports. Doesn't help out Miracle or Sniper later down the line, and the Mika, we said with the alacrity, I mean, he used himself with the Crimson Guard. There's just too many buffs to deal with.
Yep. And 6-second BKB on the gyro is a problem, right? He got disarmed by the Invoker, then controlled quite nicely. Cold Snap now on the Sniper at the end. I don't know, man. Should this Sniper have went for like a more right-click oriented build? We're seeing the gyro is having issues, and the Sniper, he went for this Aghanim Scepter. He's not really packing that big of a punch.
He definitely had the most space in the fight to deal the damage on Nigma, because all abilities were used on support and the Miracle. So there's a reasoning to it. I'm not the biggest expert on the Sniper build.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense. Maybe they ignored him for that reason, right? If he went more for the right click into this glass cannon, maybe he would have been the first target. So you never know.
Definitely, there's like a communication in teams about it. Like if some guy is building too tanky or he's building too defensively, like with Lincoln Spheres or whatnot, like usually you see a comment, this guy does 0 damage, guys. We don't care about him. And like there's gonna be a Mars Arena. He doesn't have a BKB. Like definitely intentional thing coming from Liquid to focus the Batrider and Clock first with the Dawnbreaker.
Yep. GH also separating that fight. Maybe next time he's gonna try to be a little bit more defensive with his team rather than him to be the first point of connection. We'll see. We'll see how Nigma Galaxy adjust.
They just got caught off guard.
Yep.
And it was a nice play from Liquid, and a lot of this game will be about who gets the jump first. Just imagine Batrider started a fight on the Nature's Prophet with a down, ulti coming down, so much BKB control. The Nigma might just win a game of that. But Liquid, that's why they're TA winners. Like understanding the team fight composition, they're just playing perfectly. Now the Invoker has hacks on top of it. More initiation coming out.
The Ogre went for the 80 damage talent. Pretty interesting. We're gonna be seeing a lasso that does absolutely nothing. The damage output of Mickey at this point is insane. I mean, you called it with the bloodlust, with the alacrity. It's gonna be so much in terms of right clicks.
We'll see. Nigma Galaxy gets to strike back, but with the Batrider, that it just like their composition kind of falls down. The initiation is gone. AC on noob. I really like this. You know, my AC is my favorite item. I feel like every time I buy it, I just win the game. Just
really,
just so nice. Yeah, I mean, it buffs everybody.
You know what? When you're a support player and you buy an AC, it is a winning game most of the time.
Probably,
so,
probably. They're gonna wait for this Batrider stuck inside their base, so not gonna be surprised if they make like a Hail Mary play on Nigma Galaxy. Just try to get out of base and find initiation, because they definitely feel the same. They're like, guys, we need to start the fight. They're gonna smoke us 4, and they're gonna try to do just that.
Mickey has an 8-second BKB, man. He bought that 15 minutes ago.
Omar,
do they see him? No. But he's going to be losing his vision of them as well. There was one tweet that you made a couple of years ago that said you can understand how good a player is by the way that he uses his BKB. With Mickey's BKB still being 8 seconds, like how good is he?
I appreciate you following my Twitter account. Thank you. First of that, and yeah, it showed that every time he got caught, like by 3 heroes, he never pressed the BKB because he understood he's dead anyway and got 1 kill in return. So I think it just only confirms what everybody thinks, that Mika is a hell of a player. And Omar gonna get caught, leashed, just dead. Poor Omar.
Level 20 talent. What did he get? Did he get? Oh, he got the Treant HP and damage. Man, I really want to see this greater Treant with an alacrity 3-shotting the tower. I don't care about anything else. It always is so satisfying for it to just kill the tower instantly.
And it is something to look for. Definitely a little Treant smashing the tower now, and he's gonna get bloodlusted. Whoa, crest, bam, bam. Oh, but we're not seeing it.
Yeah, we're not seeing it. The production is keeping it family friendly. The tower is gone. It wasn't even alacrity. It was only bloodlust and the fire shield to make sure that it doesn't die from 2 hits from the tower.
Miracle BKB
Miracle has to BKB. They have the arena.
TP out.
Ooh, Ooh, he didn't. Boxy might find him. He is pretty speedy on the gyrocopter. Sunstrike off the mark.
Still chasing. Nature's Prophet TP off cooldown. Blink ready for Miracle. He's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Almost gets caught.
Oh, there's a Tormentor.
Mar needs to be careful.
Placing a ward and now going on to Mickey. They have to kill him. The Assassinate from afar. Solar Guardian as well. Mickey needs to build. He's gonna be popping his BKB and standing his ground. There's the Hurricane Pike just to get out of the Solar Guardians. Are now standing his ground and destroying poor Noob, who's gonna try to get himself away. Not gonna be happening. The backlines, Nisha is controlling the other ones. They cannot leave their base. They cannot help their teammates. Boxy gets a double, and Liquid will only be losing their newest edition Saberlight, but definitely worth it for a fight to go like this.
They thought they had the moment, the ward on Batrider put down, but jumping in half HP, not having any of the damage dealers ready to connect, no BKB on Miracle. It just looked a little bit desperate for Nigma. And Boxy is gonna do Boxy things.
Yeah, there it is. He's just soloing your mid laner. Samael is gone. They're
my God,
try to kill him.
please.
Even TP's out. Okay, they kill
Almost.
him. It's still not fine. It's still not fine, my friend. Especially with the Greater Treant coming over and smacking down these racks. His backdoor protection doing absolutely nothing.
He's just Boxy doing Boxy things. You know, solo killing the enemy mid laner. It's just so many times we saw something like that. The guy's just he's just a player, and this Treant is murdering everything.
4 shots for the Raxes, and that's
Bing bong.
That's fair. Oh, there's the last
Lasso?
one. Okay, this time around, no BKB. No TP out. He does have a Satanic. Okay, let's see how strong you really are. The Satanic gonna be popped. The hookshot is there to stop him from attacking, and he cannot heal himself up. Getting ahead of himself. Sunstrike GH lives through it. He'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Can't help but think that one friend for Mika there, and he kills all of them.
Yep.
So close to get the BKB off with the Satanic. Maybe a Mars around or Invoca to help with the Hex Alacrity.
He was holding his Satanic too long, hoping that he's gonna get the BKB off cooldown, but it still had 10 seconds when they started going on him, so that created a problem. What can you do? You have to make something happen while he's dead. I mean, when he's alive, he's just gonna even go through the backdoor with his treants if he wants to.
At this point of the game, it's all into Gyro and Rapier. When game passes 40 minutes, you always look back to Gyro and look, where is the Rapier? He's gonna try to finish it during the Nature's Prophet death, but Liquid, it's been kind of a name of the game for them. Every time they lose a hero, they go on the aggression on the other side of the map. They're just very aware of their strength, and they spot a noob on the sword. Will they be fast enough?
They're gonna see him on the ward again.
Oh no.
Spear misses. They have a Yules. He has a
There's
Starbreaker. No BKB. He's fine. He's fine.
And one more thing they did perfectly this game. They just don't overcommit. The play doesn't work. They go back. GH gets double D-ward. Still another ward on the cliff.
Boxy sees Omar, gonna be turning him into a piggy. There it is. And he just gets forced death into all of them. They all got stunned by the Curse Crown. The worst force death of the game. That is gonna be destruction for Nigma Galaxy. They're trying to build. There will be a Terrorize. You bought back. And you are trying to bring in those heroes. Finally, Miracle will be turning around. Terrorize will be ready as soon as his BKB ends. And now you're going to be running into the Brambles. Will Mike stopping your retreat and annihilating everybody in his wake. The buybacks from Nigma Galaxy coming, but all in vain. Liquid at the moment are too strong. And it looks like they might be taking this game.
Oh, perfect synergy from Liquid. Just playing on the edge all of the time, like going back as soon as they need to, turning back as soon as they need to. They're just almost playing perfectly this game. The team fights part.
They got smacked in the laning phase a bit, but now tier 4 is gonna get destroyed. Kello, Greater Treant, and goodbye towers. They're gonna be taking it down. The thing is, Mickey, it's not only his treants that do a lot, he does a lot as well. GH gonna be coming forward. He takes a flight, but very soon he'll be ending up into the ground. Same is true for Miracle, who's doing his best to fight, but in the end will be taken down as well. Tornado, just to allow Noob to